Welcome everybody to Manifestation Nation. My name is David and this is the channel where we come to work on our demons, the things that trigger us to become more self-aware and get on the path to our highest and best selves. Now click subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, comment and share this content with anybody that you feel that this can help. Let's talk resilience, let's talk vulnerability. Now I think a lot of people think that these two are polar opposites, but they link. Resilience, I think, is misinterpreted a lot of the time to people thinking I've got to be cold, I've got to be hard, I've got to shut the world out, focus on me. And whereas there are times where that has to happen, that's not being resilient. Resilience means that you are being optimistic, that you are living in the present. You have your eye on the future, but you are living in the present. You have a very clear picture of what you want your future to be. And you know that the bad times are not going to last and the good times are right around the corner. So if you are resilient, and it's proven that the people with more resilience have better mental health. Now, I am so guilty of being a dick and having that shadow come over me, that overthinking, where I then go internal. And I do try and shut the world out. My face will say it all and it will go blank. And I will reply with, okay. And for the other person on the other side who is trying to talk to me and trying to communicate and trying to make things work or whatever, it can be very frustrating. So being resilient is not being a dick. I repeat, is not being a dick. Being resilient is being optimistic. Being resilient is knowing that any bad times, they're not going to last. And the bad times actually lead to growth, lead to healing. Because even the lessons that we have in life are actually a blessing. And that is how to be resilient, is to recognize that fact. Now, vulnerability is also misinterpreted. Vulnerability is not being that needy simp who is a pushover, who gets walked all over, who gets taken advantage of. That is a completely different subject for another video. But being vulnerable is for us to stand there in all our entirety and say, this is me. This is what I've been through. This is what I need. This is what I desire. This is what I want. So very much like the resilient person who has an eye on the future but is living in the moment, a vulnerable person, when we show our true vulnerability and our true strength in that process, the two link. Vulnerability is the ability to wear our heart on our sleeves, and vulnerability is the ability to lay it all out on the table. Vulnerability is the ability to say, you might have this picture of me in your head from other stories about me. You think you know me. This is me. Vulnerability and resilience can link together in the sense that being vulnerable to say, this is who I am, this is what I want, this is what I desire, this is what I need. If you do not fit in with that picture, and that's where resilience comes in, I know that by letting go of the wrong, I am making room for the right. And this is where the two superpowers become one hell of a tag team. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Subscribe, hit that notification, like, comment and share this content with anybody that you feel that this can help. Manifestation Nation, I'll see you all soon.